Hello everyone, we're in Hovingham today. Hovingham is 8 miles west of Malton from down there and 8 miles southeast of Helmsley from down there. Unlike the majority of the village being hidden off the main road, it's actually half built on the main road and then half is hidden, so we'll explore that. The Hovingham goes back over the centuries, built as an estate village, and a lot of estate farmland, farms, land, properties, buildings, all done by the Worsley family over the centuries. And I'm sure that the Worsley family have historically been connected to royalty, but recently the Duchess of Kent, Catherine Worsley, who recently died, she was born here at Hovingham Hall, and we'll be having a look at that in a moment. So before we go down the village, those almshouses across there caught my eye, so just go and have a look at those and see what the plaque says. So here we are, and the plaque says 1870, let thy widows trust in me, and then it's signed somebody, but I'm not sure who. So those are the traditional almshouses of Hovingham. As we turn the corner, you'll see the little barn in front of me. It's twice as tall one end as it is at this end. Quite a unusual little barn. It's certainly in need of some restoration. But then as we turn the corner, you'll be able to see the beauty of the village. Lovely property, wide road, grass verges, white picket fence to the green, and then behind that we've got the church and the hall. So yeah, here's Hovingham. So just on my right hand side now, as we come into the village, is the rather large Worsley Arms Hotel. The name obviously a nod to the Worsley family that preside over the estate here. Big hotel. Know it does weddings, functions, that kind of thing, so yeah, a popular venue. Let's have a look at the signpost. Got the village green there. Signpost, yes, so Malton is 8 miles, Helmsley 8, and then down there that takes us to Easingwold in 10 miles. We'll have a walk down Park Street and loop back round. This property here on the left hand side is a cafe. Somebody's likes their planters. Look at these planters. They're lovely with the trees. This is a cafe. Tractor going about his daily business. Somebody's put some Christmas tree lights on a frame to make them look like Christmas trees. They're very good. Quite like the doorways to these properties over here. You can see the half moon arch shape over the top of the doors, and then the half round windows. Probably just see in the distance there one of the pillars. Well, actually you can see both of the pillars, which would have probably had gates on it. Gated and walled village at one time, but now they're just a feature. So now we go down Church Street. So we're running at the back of the main road now. Right, so we've just walked from there to here, and we've got more of this open white picket fence section there and there, the green. I've got the hall behind me, but we'll come back and look at that. But we'll just have a look at this first of all, because this looks like school or church. I'm gonna guess school. I'll probably be wrong, but that certainly looks like a school house or a vicarage. We'll come down the side here. Lovely turret. I wonder if it had a bell in it at one time. 1864. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth. Well, that's giving us a strong clue that this is a school. And not a church. Look at that bay window projecting out, overhanging like that, supported by that stone pillar underneath. Clock says 4 o'clock, so that's wrong again. Get round this corner. Yeah, it must be a school. The church must be further down. Okay, so we'll draw that conclusion. Then over there is the magnificent Hovingham Hall, and again it's the seat of the Worsley family and Worsley estate, with its royal connections overlawn the majority of this village, as well as many farms and properties outside the village. So we're walking along the green now. I wonder if I can get the camera anywhere near the old coaching entrance. See what we can see. Virtus in action consistit is obviously Latin for something. I don't know it well enough to know what it is, but it sounds like consistency in there. Oh wow, look at that. That's a massive inner courtyard. Would have probably had horses and all sorts in the day. Yeah, so virtuous, action, consistent in the Latin phrases there, probably. But then when you actually look it up, it's probably something else completely. Let's see what church we've got. Look at the little slit windows in the church, really small. Looks quite Norman in style, with its flat roof. All Saints Church, Hovingham. Right, let's go and see if we can have a sneaky look in here. There's the back of the hall. Look at that. Fabulous. Well, the welcome church open sign is at the wrong side of the grill, so on the basis it's not out here, I think the church is well and truly locked. I have tried the doors, they are locked. Love this, look at the view from of the hall from this side. Wow, that's magnificent. And I love this little private personnel door that comes through from the churchyard for the family. So you've got the, dare I say, peasant entrance at that side from times long ago, and you've got the gentry entrance at that side, but it's all in just fantastic, perfect condition. There's buildings galore over there. So look round here. Okay, that's just the back of the churchyard, but it looks like somebody's been having fun building a tree house there. Right, back to the village. Just Just that I'd pause momentarily for that shot of the church. Fantastic. Right, we're going down here. So I've just walked from there to here. Look at this, more open section. Grass verges, grass banks, trees. And it even says there on the sign, chapel open. Go and have a look. Must be the Methodist chapel. See if I can get in. Look at these lovely stone garden areas. Methodist chapel. Chapel open. So tucked away round the back, would hardly know it's here, is this beautiful Methodist chapel in amazing condition. Look at the condition of the pews. They're probably listed. You've got the old organ there and the altar there. The old hymn board. Looks like they were singing hymn 83, whatever that is. And then up there, the Lord is in his holy temple. And then here, these tall wooden structures with holes in the top. So are they to do with the space heating, or are they to do with the organ? I think they're to do with the organ. Oh, we've got a nativity. There's the nativity. So just after Christmas here. I think it's something like 28th, 29th of December. Today, Luke. There's the kitchen. Yep. Lovely kitchen. We haven't actually had a little shot of the property, have we? So let's have a look. And there it is, little Hovingham Methodist Chapel, but so well preserved. Telephone box is still a working public telephone. I'm not sure whether that's a monument there or whether that's the war memorial. And then we come over to this lovely section where these properties are fronted by the stream. I think we also have a cafe, bakery here as well. We do. Hovingham Bakery. Hasn't seen me. Hovingham Bakery. There we go. The bakery. With a little footbridge and the stream running down there. That's the main road to Helmsley. Just take a moment to film this section. And down here, another bridge there. We'll have a walk down here. I think there's a play area from distant memory. Flooding marker board, so you know when probably the road's impassable. Here's the two other bridges across the water. I don't know the name of the beck. I should have looked it up. But yeah, lovely bridge for a driveway. Proper stone bridge. Oh, it's more than a driveway. It serves several properties. Oh, it serves the back of where we came, look, around the back of the Methodist chapel. Got a sign up here. Bridge. Another stone bridge. This time with metal supports. Right, here. So this sign. Hovingham Farms, home farm, that way by appointment only. And then the rights of way around to the cemetery and playground there. So obviously I can't go much further up there because that's Hovingham Farms. Yeah, and there's a gate across, I can see that. There's that other bridge. There's the waterway. Then we come around this corner. We'll go and have a look at the playground. Morning.
Hello.
I can't film the playground because there's loads of kids on it. Just to say, it's to my left now and it's all timber. Like countryside woodland timber play with slides and swing roundabout and a zip wire. And then here, just behind this wall, quite a distance from the church, is Hovingham Cemetery. Completely walled in. It looks full actually, so they must be burying people somewhere else, unless there's an extension. There could be an extension behind that section there. Right, so that leaves us to walk back up the main street. As we head back, I've just noticed what a lovely job they made of these planters for Christmas. It's not silver leaf, but it's like silver leaf, this at the front. Skim ears, yep, heuchera, 2 holly bushes, and then some garland as well. So they've made a lovely job of those. And again, these Christmas baskets, look, with skimmer in and just all things Christmassy, made to look really nice. We're back on the main street now, walking back in the direction of Malton. You can hear how busy it is with the cars coming through. That's just the area over there where that Methodist church was. And then round this corner we should get the white picket fence of the school again. Yeah, we do, you can just see it in the rear ground there. Got some interesting things coming on the left hand side. We've got another pub and we've got Hovingham stores, so we'll have a look at those. Hovingham stores, newspaper, sandwiches, groceries off licence and ice cream. It's got things like fuel and de-icer and the retail section outside. Lovely window display. So that's Hovingham stores. And then here, what have we got? We've got a sign with 4 trees on. So whatever it is, oh, it looks like a restaurant. It's got Michelin approval 2025, but I can't work out what the name of it is, so I'll just go across here and see what the sign says. Mice, M-Y-S-E. So I'm guessing a restaurant, a pub restaurant, something like that. parish notice board. Bin collection days. Plenty of posters. Again, just get a stunning shot of the hall and the school on that side. Here we've got the village hall. And we've got a rather imposing large detached stone property on the left, which would have had some importance in its day, maybe still does now. And then we are nearly back at the Worsley Arms, and then we've done the full section, which is like a large rectangle. Really? Just have a look at the name of this property. Stone House. Oh. And then beyond there, more stone farm buildings. And then we're back at the Worsley Arms Hotel. So thank you very much, everybody. That is Hovingham, and I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Bye.